Better Call Saul Season 6 Episode 13 is right around the corner, and the next installment will serve as the series finale of the Breaking Bad prequel. The final season has thrown plenty of twists and turns our way, and Better Call Saul Season 6 Episode 12 left Gene Takovic, Bob Odenkirk, or Saul Goodman if you prefer, in serious trouble. Can he slip away one last time before the AMC show is through? The preview for the finale suggests there's a chance. With Marion, Carol Burnett, calling the cops on Gene Takovic in Better Call Saul Season 6 Episode 12, and Kim, Rhea Seehorn, submitting a full-blown confession detailing their part in Howard's, Patrick Fabian, death, it's hard to see how Gene could walk free in the series finale. However, the teaser for Better Call Saul Season 6 Episode 13 hints that there's a chance. In the voiceover for the preview, Gene, or Saul, is breathlessly chanting the words Hoover, Max Extract, Pressure Pro, Model 60. That all but confirms we'll see or hear about Best Quality Vacuum again. However, it's not entirely clear which timeline this voiceover is happening in. The footage from the preview is in color, suggesting it could be a flashback to Saul's initial disappearance at the end of Breaking Bad. However, he didn't seem nearly as shaken during that flight, which we've seen bits and pieces of earlier in Better Call Saul. The voiceovers in the show's teasers don't always match up with the footage, so it's possible this is from the Gene timeline. Could Gene try to make one last escape after Marion's betrayal? It seems like the only potential solution at this point. However, how many times can one person really disappear? Could Gene Takovic change identities again in the Better Call Saul finale? If our interpretation of the Better Call Saul Season 6 Episode 13 preview is correct, we could see the show's lead changing identities one last time. However, there's no telling if his efforts to escape will actually succeed. After all, using Best Quality Vacuum is expensive. And it seems like there'd be a limit on how many times a person could take advantage of such a service. Additionally, Gene would be racing the clock, and he'd have to worry about Kim. Now that his ex has confessed to their crimes, she might be willing to help bring him in. After all, Kim knows about Best Quality Vacuum services. Could she be the one to out him in Better Call Saul's finale? That would prove a heartbreaking ending to Saul Goodman's story. But then, there are rarely happy endings in Vince Gilligan's Breaking Bad universe. There's also the question of the wrecked car in the preview footage. Could that be Saul Goodman's old ride? Or is there something else we're missing? Sadly, we'll probably have to wait until the finale airs to find out. So, how will Better Call Saul Season 6 Episode 13 end? Although we're likely to hear about Best Quality Vacuum again, there's no telling where Saul Goodman will wind up right before the credits roll. After a lifetime of getting away with his schemes, it's hard to imagine the show's lead pulling another disappearing act. Still, it's even more difficult to envision Saul Goodman behind bars, or worse, dead. According to Bob Odenkirk, a few fans have already guessed Better Call Saul's ending. During an appearance on the Today Show, he admitted about 1 in 9 people theorizing about the finale actually know where it's headed. I read the comments, said the actor. I'd say about 1 out of every 9 people gets it dead right, but I'm not gonna say which one. The rest of us will have to wait to see how things play out for Saul Goodman and Kim Wexler.